Its energy surrounds us and binds us.
What's up, Star Wars nerds, and welcome back to Carbonite Convos. If this is your first time joining us, you've just taken your first step into a larger world. And if this is not your first time on the channel, we can't thank you for coming back for another reaction here on the show. And today is a big one, arguably one of the most highly anticipated Star Wars projects in a long time. Today, Star Wars decided to surprise us with the first trailer for the Book of Boba Fett series coming out on Disney Plus this December. So Alec and I, we're going to react to it really quick. Again, we can't thank you enough for joining us. And Alec, I'm about ready to just watch this trailer. I've been waiting all day.
Dude, I know, been trying to avoid spoilers all day long, but always got to throw it out there before we start. Guys, if you like what you see here, make sure you smash that like button. Go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section below. Let us know your thoughts about this trailer. I'm pumped for this. It's about time we finally get this. We're only a little over a month away. So, dude, I'm ready to get into this thing, man.
All right, let's do it. We are hitting play in 3, 2, 1.
Boom. Let's do it. Is that a droid or that looked weird?
Yeah, I think so. Who just said that?
I don't know. It sounded like Mando. But it said in the thing it said Alien 1.
I know that you sit on the throne of your former employer. Jabba ruled with fear.
Saw Gamorrean guard.
Yeah.
I intend to rule with respect.
Dude, this is so dope.
You were all once captains under Jabba the Hutt.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial.
Was that Bosk?
I don't think so, unless I missed it.
Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
What prevents us all from killing you?
I don't see Bosk in there.
What we want.
Dude, he's so cool.
Insolence to Jabba. He'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please. Speak freely.
Woo!
All right.
This looks pretty dope. All right. First thought, nothing too crazy.
Nothing really
too
stood out
crazy.
too crazy. Just like you said, yeah.
I think it's more to set us straight on what the story is going to be about. So we know that it's going to be about him kind of ruling the underworld, the crime underworld in replace of Jabba. So I think it's just setting up how he's going to do that. So I'd assume that trailer number 2, when that comes, will have a little more, we'll have a little more action. But this one seems really interesting. I think this whole time we've, before The Mandalorian, Boba was a villain. Well, he was a bounty hunter, but he was qualified as a villain, classified as a villain. So I think this is going to be awesome to see that he really isn't a villain, because that's what I was worried about having a book of him ruling the underworld, is that we saw how good he can be in Mando, and I was worried that he was going to become a villain again in this show, but it looks like he's just leading, like he said, with respect. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah, dude, you literally just took the words out of my mouth. I was going to say the exact same thing. He's always been shined on like he's a villain. In reality, no bounty hunter in the Star Wars universe is really a villain. They're just being paid by bad people, and bounty hunters' job is to do whatever for money. So, I mean, they're not bad people, but they just don't do the greatest things. But we won't talk about it too much. We'll get into it on the pod a little bit.
Sir, recording right after
we're recording right after this. So guys, make sure you go check that out. I'm excited for this show, to say the very, very least about it, dude. We're not that far off, and I just have no idea what to expect. And Boba Fett is such a good character, man.
100%.
That's all I could say, man.
Exactly. We're ready. And, like we said at the beginning, not a ton happened in the trailer. I think it was just to set up what the story is going to be about overall. So either way, I'm excited. But guys, thank you so much for tuning into our reaction. We can't thank you enough for joining us on the channel again. Make sure to check out episode 50 of the Carbonite Convos podcast coming out on Tuesday on all podcast platforms and YouTube. So thank you again for joining us. And like always, may the force be with you.
Remember, the Force will be with you. Always.